Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 15 of my campaign as Ivar the Boneless in Crusader Kings 3. We're going for the Blood Eagle achievement, which requires us to create the Empire of Britannia, and just recently realised I think I need to do that within Ivar's lifetime, so our steady progress isn't really enough. We need to be a bit swifter about this. The biggest problem for me just now is not having the prestige to go and declare any more wars. I need at least 38 to grab a county like Derby or Oriel, Lindsay. So I need to find ways of doing that. And also I've tried a couple of times to go into a royal court and increase its level of grandeur, and the game's crashed, so I'm avoiding that for the time being. So what I want to do, I suppose, is what? Let's have a look at our courtiers. Sort by rank and filter by gender. I'm looking for someone of standing. Let's see, if we make you a concubine. Oh, you'd be a giant. Children would be giants. That'd be fantastic. The reason I was looking into this was I was thinking I would get prestige. Maybe not. The people that would lose opinion of me don't particularly matter. Yep. No, let's go ahead and we'll do that. See what happens. Might have some giant kids. But obviously I didn't get any prestige out of that. So maybe if she had been a noble herself, rather than the wife of a noble, that might have made a difference. Anyway, up late. Time disappears in Freya's workshop, drinking mead as we excitedly discuss the chest she is creating for me. Am I imagining things, or is there an indescribable tension? My mind wanders, absorbing the subtle quirks of her body, her laughing lips. I place my hand on hers. The saw drops from her trembling fingers as I gaze longingly into those beautiful eyes. In her, I find the same desperate passion. She falls into my warm embrace. Okay. Slightly lower quality. Yeah, there's nothing in that for me. I would rather have a higher quality artifact, so I can't. Adultery is not actually a sin, but that's an excuse. Prepared to use. Okay, another faction against me is disbanded. My son comes of age. Do grow up fast. And yeah, not too bad at the old spying. And you're our Irish ruler, or one of them. Good stuff. Go forth, be successful. Grab Oriel for me if you would. We've had a few territories claimed by our vassals, but not enough. Not nearly enough. Betrothed can marry. Yep. Go ahead, do that. Excellent. And we have, again, all of these. Let's just, yeah, we'll remove all these again. Who can marry now? My other son. Yep, go ahead, accept that. He grows up fast. And yeah, that's that other war that wasn't in. Yeah, so he's okay as well, and he's got he's a rather Irish ruler, and he also has Nottinghamshire. Okay. So what do we do next? One pause for a start. Alliance is invalid. We've got a faction against us again. I wanted to actually check out factions. Anglo-Saxon Catholic populists we'd heard about a while ago. These are all people that want independence down in England. There was... who? Someone in here. Yeah, her. I could potentially imprison her. I'm not going to challenge her to a debate because she would probably beat me. Okay, our integration efforts in the Jarldom of Northumbria are going very well. In fact, we might be able to try to impose the taxation practices of the Kingdom of Scotland on a limited scale. Does your drift progresses by 15? Development goes down by 1. Or I could just give it as much time as it needs and take the prestige. The prestige is more valuable to me than the money. But that was an unlooked for bonus. Could you try and get us control of... what is it that I actually hold myself? Yeah, okay, I'll check that out in a minute. Hertfordshire. I thought I had more than those two. Okay, anyway. Let's proof control in there. Takes 3 years. Inspiration realised. My lord, my beneficiary Freya gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on her face. I have toiled many days and nights and finally my work is done. She whips the covering off and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. A chest of very fine craftsmanship. It is constructed from ash planks. The wood has been varnished to give it a rich dark shine. Oh, this is lovely. A very fine chest. We get piety, court grandeur bonus. I wonder if I'd slept with her, if I would have gotten anything better from that. Anyway, stench is success. The smell is completely unbearable. It's been a solid month since Freydis brought down that blasted stag while hunting, and she's still carrying its maggot-ridden head around with her. Everyone in Ill is sick of it, but she refuses to be rid of the damned thing. The rest of the court has finally had enough, it seems, and forced her to come to me for a verdict. So again, is there any chance of me getting prestige anywhere? Gain 75. Yes, Freydis, it's rank. Now please leave. And we're... oh, next month, and our court physician has died. Next month we get our 38 prestige. You are learning of 4. That's ridiculous. Still, never mind. Somebody's taken prisoner neighbouring ruler. What I probably should do though is look for a court physician. Everyone has poor aptitude, and if I were to search for a physician, that would cost me prestige, wouldn't it? No. Okay. Go ahead. Try and get me a decent physician. And where do we attack, I suppose, is the question. Derby, I think. The world is full of dangers, even to a king and his court. You've got a learning skill of 11. You irrational gentlewoman. A renowned physician 2. And you're a bit more of a schemer. I don't think I want you as my court physician. So, Meyer, quite experienced. Pay you 55. Join my court. That's fine. And Derby, here we come. Declare war for the county. Derby. Let's not do that before we're ready. Do I have another rally point? We don't have one up here, so we'll create one, especially for the occasion. Stick it there. And declare our war. Raise all here. We're just going all in. And you go. Hopefully this will be done and dusted long before his allies arrive. Come back across here. And I'm in charge of that army. Picked the right one and everything. Yeah, so I could stand them down. You're just passing through. But yeah, these guys are going to take a long time to get to us. I'll leave them raised for now though. Available perks. Hard rule. Yeah, take that. Almost 500 men to our 58. So yeah, that makes it, that hard rule makes it more difficult for people to rebel successfully against us. Our level of fame has gone up. We are now exalted among men, and we'll be able to conquer kingdoms now. Right, so enforcer demands here, and child of my dynasty. Right, okay. May you grow strong and wise. Fantastic. There we go. Disband the troops. Okay, looking good. We're again above our domain limit. And you grow strong and wise too. Has my son been released? Not what I wanted. This he has. Okay. Let's find you a spouse. Back to that old story. Put increased control. You are 14. And you're scaly. You probably wouldn't thank me for that. You're 18 and you're robust. But you're lazy, sadistic and chaste. How about beautiful 16-year-old, honest, humble and content? My goodness. You're Norse. I thought you were a Christian. Okay. Let's get you betrothed there. Accept, please. My nephew's daughter. That's fine. Right, and now we will grant you titles. Show only recent. Earl of Jarby. Take that. Okay. And you, my daughter. Why is it when they get to 26 all of a sudden they're interested in getting married? Jarl Ragnar, the son of Jarl Ragnar. Yes. No. Okay, matrilineal, not my nephew. This guy's slow, but that's not really a problem for this campaign. Go ahead, take that. Let's negotiate an alliance with our boy. And we will ransom Arnaud. Today I was given grave news. My son and dear Sigfrid has fallen ill with great pox. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet he might survive. Only the Norns know. Not good. Hopefully our new physician will see him pull through. Ah, Lindsay. You accept marriage proposal. You accept her alliance proposal. There we go. Lindsay is now part of Scotland. Fantastic. I was trying to see whose good work that was. My grandson, Jarl Hrothulfur. Could do with a bit more of that happening. Getting close in on Cheshire. Let's transfer him across. No point me having vassals. I don't need to. My culture has discovered ledger. That's fantastic. Yeah, this is obviously something that I've not really gotten into. Obviously, it's not really something you can if you're playing what I think is a short campaign. What's the unread message? I've seen all these ones before. Was it this Agatha? Yes, that I could lovely imprison, but I'm not going to do that. Tourney Day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my champions cheer as Queen Freydis announces the tournament in their honour, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I am not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. Okay. Earl Otter. Is that my boy? It is. Again, I'm going to take the prestige. This day is in our honour, my dear. And with that... how much does it cost for the kingdom? 500, so we can't do that anyway. We can take the duchy. Cost of 188. So leave him be until we can take the duchy. And I think we'll declare war on you. We've got a rally point set up here somewhere. So let's go ahead, declare our war. There it is. Raise all there. And this army I want to be in charge of myself, so this army here, that's not what I want to do. You get on the march. Appoint you as the commander of that army, and myself in there. These guys, we can stand down. I should be able to. I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Indeed I am. Right, you stand down. We only need this one force. I don't think we've got any allies coming in against us. Nope. So this should be over and done with in the blink of an eye. And then, is this our next target? Till death us do part. My dear Freydis, I might not have loved you, yet I feel your passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You were always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things I left unsaid. I hope you find peace. I gain a whole 6 stress because my wife's died. Oh dear, how sad. I need to get married. Yes, stress is fleeting. Alliance power. Not seen any big names here. No, I'm not interested in alliances with any of those clowns. Prestige gain then. 2-year-old. And you. I would get 200 prestige. Ah, stupid. Back to prestige gain. 300. But did it again. Yeah, I don't think we get the prestige until we're actually married, so the quickest win is here. She's related, okay. Yeah. We'll just go with the Czech woman, Philomena. 200 prestige. Let's take that. Excellent. Right, and we can't declare war until I disband my troops. They're resisting conversion. Is there any other fighting going on? I would like to see this getting whittled away, or some territories over here. I seized Sigrid's spear after the siege of Chester. Good stuff. Let's enforce our demands and disband troops. No, that's not the troops. That's the troops. And I am at my domain limit. I guess that's my new wife. I didn't actually check that out. Assist ruler. +5 in manage domain. What are your traits actually? So stick with that just now. Yeah, that's okay. It does allow us to hold that one additional county. We're making all this money. I should really... Let's increase your size. And with you. No, I'll keep them for now. I was going to transfer them to here. We'll build you up by 100. Can't increase. Oh no, no, I've spent my prestige again. God damn it, let's get married again. Somebody murdered my wife. Oh, that's a pain. I wish I paid attention to things. Small details. Anywho. So, yeah, I would like to see like territory over here being taken by my sons. That's the reason I put you there. You're ambitious. Go on with ambitioning. My vassal of Mon. You like me a lot, so I don't think this is a trick. It is my pleasure to attend. Hopefully I'll get some prestige out of it. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host Jarl Kettle has welcomed us all to his feast. I look forward to this. At least we should pass the time until our prestige is high enough for us to declare a war. Ooh, 100. Let's take that. And Riss, another 10. My daughter has given birth. Grow strong and wise, as usual. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Jarl Kettle. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time. Okay, good, he likes it even more. Comes my friend. Go. And my son comes of age, grows up fast, and he can now get married. Okay, not bad. Shiny trinkets. I look around the lively room. Fires are roaring, the drinks are pouring, delectable treats are being turned into belly timber, and the mood is high. In a dark corner, catching the flicker of the lights, I glint the centaur's horn. It appears abandoned on one side of the tables and is positively calling my name. It would be a crime for me not to relieve it of its loneliness. I shoot a quick glance around the room to make sure I am not being watched. What's Moonlight Shadow? Gain +1 intrigue. Or become stressed. Hostile scheme resistance goes up. Honourable Soul would give me extra prestige. Yes. No, this isn't right. I can't take that from my friend. Good stuff. Okay. Well, I think it's about time to put in another break. Slowly wending our way up towards our next war. Let's see what happens here. What a feast! I will remember this day spent in Jarl Kettle's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my friend. Eager reveller trait gives me diplomacy and intrigue. I lose stress. Very good. Okay. We have foreign merchants now. Let's see what's the outcome of this. Foreign merchant community gives us extra taxes and development growth. Could lose some cash, and it gains a small harbour. Lose 60 gold, we have a lot of gold. A small harbour might be useful. Let's do that. Right, stop giving me pop-ups. I'm trying to end the episode, and I'm trying to look at this. So we've got a small harbour that gives us extra tax. Should I spend some of my cash in here actually? No, because it costs us prestige. That's why I've not been doing it, I remember now. Something else, I was going to check out this. We have Marble Sceptre of Jera. What's this? 1 of 4? What do you mean? Anyway, Sigurd's Spear. Equip that. And Gaelic Spear. It's one or t'other, is it? Prowess a +1. Prowess +2. Well, that one's better, so we'll go with that. And I'm coming back to this in a minute for reasons I shall explain. I sip at my mug of spiced wine, eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. When heritage takes shape, men need not fear as lives depart, provided they leave behind them art, and hope only for memory's grace that their history finds true place. Truly, I am one of the greatest artistic minds of my age. I could gain the poet trait, diplomacy per level of fame, stress laws, monthly prestige +5%, and I could gain journaler, yep, lose stress, a fine verse. What shall I muse on next? We're going to go for the poet trait. And no more pop-ups, thank you. I'm now going to go to our court artifacts and see what we can equip there, but I suspect the game might crash, so if it does, I shall see you next time. If it doesn't, let's see what happens. Okay, so we have a sturdy chest that we've not displayed. We've also got the Alpenhouse banner. It gives the extra prestige again, not a lot, but I would prefer prestige to piety. So we will see if we can't display this. Nope, because we've already got 3 spots taken up. That gives us prestige. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, we display the sturdy chest after all. In there. Okay. They seem to have survived. So, as I said, I'm going to put in a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.